Hi everyone, I'm Stacey Rowan. I am a human design and mindset coach for entrepreneurs. I help entrepreneurs get to know themselves better than they ever have before by learning about their human design and then translate that into what's natural for them in running their business. So I wanted to come on here today and share a little story of something that came up with a client today. Um, Mainly because I've never said it this way before, and I think it can really help more people than just my client. So today I'm going to tell you a story about it's a story for builders. So whether you're a builder or you know someone who's a builder, also known as generators, and how to operate with our decision-making strategy, because I'm also a builder, an express builder. So as you know, the builder type is waiting to respond. So let me just tell you how I explain that to clients. Basically, waiting to respond means that we're waiting to see what life sends us. So if you've ever been to a sushi restaurant, I have not. I'm not a big sushi fan, but what I've been told is that some restaurants have this conveyor belt, and the conveyor belt brings the different types of sushi by where you're sitting, and then you can just select the ones that appeal to you that day. Yes, I want to eat this California roll or whatever's coming by. I prefer to change it to a restaurant that has a dessert conveyor belt. And if you know any that do, let me know because I enjoy dessert more than I enjoy sushi. But anyway, the way that the builder or generator is going through life is we're waiting to see what life sends us on this conveyor belt. What is showing up in front of us? And then we're paying attention to our gut response for the things that go by that our gut says, yes, yes to that. I want to move towards that. I want to experience that. I want to work with that person. I want to go do that activity or have that experience. And we're waiting for it to show up. If we have emotional authority as part of our decision making, if our emotional intelligence functions defined, then we need to wait for emotional clarity once we've had the gut response. And what our brain likes to do, because our brain is really clever. So once you start using your decision making strategy, what your brain might do is your brain might try to have you figure out what your gut response will be in the future. So it says, okay, I'm going to launch this program in my business. Well, what is going to happen if I don't get enough people to sign up, or if I get too many people to sign up? Your brain will present that experience to you, hoping to, and thinking about what the gut response will be, right? So in this way, you're trying to plan. But generators or builders, we're not really meant to plan. We're meant to respond. What does life send us? And this is what came up in this client meeting is that our guts can't future cast. So if you're thinking of an experience, but it's not actually coming by on the conveyor belt at this moment, you're not actually going to get a gut response. It's all just your brain thinking. And your brain is going to try to make you make a decision, take an action based on what it's thinking your gut response will be. But all of that is just brain activity. It's just your human brain being a human brain. It's not an actual gut response. When you have a gut response is when the thing, the opportunity, the experience is in front of you. So when you're planning from what your brain thinks your gut response will be, you're just wasting energy because your gut doesn't operate that way. It does not future cast. You have to wait until you're in the moment, the thing is on the conveyor belt in front of you, and then you feel what the gut response is. And then if you have emotional definition, you have to wait the additional step of seeing what happens with your emotions once the thing has appeared to you. So, one of the biggest things with learning to operate from our decision making is really separating out the brain. What is the brain thinking and trying to take action based on the thinking? And what is the decision making? So I hope for you generators and builders out there, they're the same thing, by the way, just different terminology, whether you're in the business side of things or the personal development side of things. If you're a generator or builder out there, I hope this helps you get clear on what is actually your brain and what is actually your gut. If you have any questions, feel free to put them below. I hope to be doing more of these videos, and I would love to do them in response to questions that you have related to this or other topics around human design or entrepreneurship. Thanks so much. Stacey Rowan, hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.